Hello and welcome to the Balls and Giggles tutorial for registering your team into Term 3 of 2012. In this tutorial I'm going to show captains how to register new players into their team and how to delete old players from their team. And also I'm going to show you how to make payment against your team's balance. So we'll start off here. You're probably familiar with these emails. You get them every week reminding you of your game time. Then you click through them. You're either available or you're unavailable, and you'll get taken to this screen. This is the screen that confirms that we've received your availability. So from this screen, you're actually in the back end of our player management system, and you've got quite a lot of control over the settings that you have and the information that you receive from Balls and Giggles. But for the purposes of today's tutorial, we're just going to deal with the My Teams and the My Statements link. So we're going to start off as if we're a team captain, and I'm going to click on the My Teams link. Now what you'll get here is a list of all of the teams that you're registered into. Of course, I'm registered into all of our teams, but today we're just going to work with one particular team called Kelly's Test Team. You can see here that we have an outstanding balance of 487. Our fixture reminder emails are on, our availability update emails are on, and I can view existing players and invite people to join this team. And I'm registered into Wednesday Bondi Term 3 of 2012. So right now I want to check who is actually registered in our team. So I'm going to click on this link here. And here you have your team sheet. Now we're all playing in the current season, which is Term 2. So I don't want to actually remove anyone from the team right now, because if I remove Kellyanne Example, for example, she will no longer receive the reminder emails for the current season, and she's no longer registered for the current season. So just bear in mind that if she isn't coming back next season, you can remove her after the final game of your current competition. You can see here that all of the players here are registered currently, and we want to add one more player. So I'm going to add another player by clicking this button here. Scrolling down a little bit. Now this player won't start until next season, so I need to change her role to a stand-in. That means that she's not currently registered, but she is going to be registered when the new season starts. It's important to change that to stand-in, otherwise she'll receive reminder emails for the current season and you'll be charged an additional fee for her registration into the current season. So I enter her full name, her surname, her email address and her mobile number. And obviously, whether she's male or female, hopefully female. Save. You can now see that Josephine West has been added to this team and an email has been sent to her email address. Once she confirms her email address, she will be able to access this part of the system and she'll be able to log in and make payment. So here we go. All of our team members are in. I'm confident that everyone who's playing next season has access to the system and can make a payment. So how do we make a payment? We go here to the My Statement link. Again, you'll only have one team in this list, but today we're dealing with Kelly's Test Team, and you can see that we've had quite a lot of activity today on this team. So we've registered into the new league at a sum of $1,090. Wes Wally has made an EFT transaction, which is a direct debit into our bank account, in the sum of $121.11 as her share of the team's total fee. Kylie Wiley paid in cash today at her game, also in the sum of $121.11. Kellyanne Example paid with a credit or debit card. her payment was in the sum of $124.40, but you can see here $3.29 of that was a card commission charged to us by PayPal. Whereas Wally made a payment for $123.26. Again, $3.26 of that total was card commission. So really, Where's Wally paid $120. Balls and Giggles also made a payment in the sum of $123.26, less the $3.26 card commission, meaning that Balls and Giggles actually paid $120. We have an outstanding balance of $486.67. So I now want to make my share of the payment for this particular bill. So I'm going to do that by clicking this button here, make a payment for this bill. Then I find this screen. It says make payment for, and I need to check this box to indicate what line item I'm making a payment for. This total will automatically populate with the outstanding balance. But I'm not paying the total outstanding balance, I'm just paying my share, which we've agreed is $50 because I'm only playing for 3 games this season. So I'm going to make a payment, and it confirms here how much is actually going to come off my credit card, which is a total of $51.54, 50 being my share of the fees, plus PayPal's commission of $1.54, roughly equating to 2% of the total. Proceed to PayPal. Now from here, if you have a PayPal account, you can log in with your PayPal email address and password. If you don't have a PayPal account, don't worry. You can click this button here and be taken to the manual screen. Complete your credit card information and review and continue. I'm not going to do that today because I do have a PayPal account. So I'm going to go back here, enter my PayPal account email address and my password. Review the fee and pay now. Fantastic. I've just made a payment of $51.54 to Balls and Giggles. I'm now going to return to the Balls and Giggles website. Fantastic. Balls and Giggles has received my payment. That's my receipt. I'm now going to view my statement just to make sure that my payment has come off the total balance. Kelly's Test Team, Balls and Giggles, $51.54 with a card commission of $1.54. My new balance is $436.67. Great, so now I know who has paid, who is registered, and how much is left to go. I can now go about chasing the people who haven't paid to get rid of this balance 2 weeks prior to the start of my season. We hope this tutorial has been worthwhile, and please don't hesitate to give us a call if you need any support. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you at the court soon.